We all know that managing complex projects requires a delicate balance between rigid planning and quick adaptation. Zoho has built a reputation for providing diverse business tools, and to bridge the gap between different management styles, they've introduced a dedicated hybrid solution, Zoho Projects Plus. This platform is one of the most versatile project management tools available today, seamlessly blending classic task tracking, agile sprints, and deep data analytics. Let's explore how these combined features make Zoho Projects Plus a formidable solution for modern teams. To begin our journey with this platform, we first need to understand that Zoho Projects Plus isn't just a single tool, but rather a powerful integration of 4 core applications: Zoho Projects, Zoho Sprints, Zoho Analytics, and Zoho WorkDrive. When we first log in, the setup process is remarkably straightforward. If you already use any of these individual services, you can simply use your existing portal to access the Plus environment without starting from scratch. For those new to the ecosystem, a fresh profile maps you to a 15-day free trial, giving us plenty of room to explore the interface. Once we land on the home page, we're greeted by a customizable dashboard filled with widgets that pull data from both traditional projects and agile sprints. The real magic happens when we decide how we want to work. We can either keep our methodology separate or create a hybrid model. For instance, we can start a project in the traditional projects module and simply toggle an option to sync it with sprints. This allows us to maintain a high-level Gantt chart view while the development team works through iterative cycles. We also have the assistance of Zia, Zoho's built-in AI bot. Zia is embedded across the entire platform to help us with unified searches using natural language. Instead of memorizing complex keywords, we can just ask questions in plain English to find documents or project updates. This initial phase is all about setting the foundation, connecting our teams, syncing our templates, and letting the AI help us navigate the unified workspace without the usual friction of switching between different apps. Moving into the more structured side of things, we find that the classic project management features are designed for teams that crave order and clear roadmaps. At the heart of this section are the interactive Gantt charts. These allow us to visualize our timelines with precision, setting dependencies between tasks so that if one deadline shifts, we can see the ripple effect across the whole schedule. We can break down massive initiatives into milestones and further into individual tasks, ensuring every detail is accounted for in a step-by-step fashion. We also need to keep a close eye on the financial health of our work. The platform includes robust budget tracking, where we can set specific thresholds to avoid overruns. We can define hourly rates for our team members and monitor our planned versus actual expenses in real time. This level of financial oversight is paired with built-in time tracking. We can log hours directly against tasks, and these logs can later be turned into invoices for client billing or used for internal payroll. Managing hurdles is another area where the classic approach excels. We can manually file bugs or import them from external ticketing systems to automate issue workflows. To make sure no one on the team is feeling buried, we use the workload reports and heat maps. These visual tools show us exactly how everyone's time is allocated, making it easy to spot who is overutilized and redistribute tasks accordingly. By using workflow rules and blueprints, we can even automate repetitive handoffs, ensuring that our traditional projects move forward with modern efficiency. Now, while structure is great, many of us work in environments that demand rapid changes and constant iteration. This is where the Agile components of Zoho Projects Plus come into play, primarily powered by the Sprints module. We start by building a product backlog, which is essentially a prioritized list of user stories, tasks, and bugs. From there, we organize these items into short, time-boxed sprints that keep the momentum high. The daily workspace for the team is the Scrum board, a drag drag-and-drop interface that makes it incredibly easy to see how work is moving from to-do to done. To keep our Agile process healthy, we rely on rich metrics like burn-down and burn-up charts, velocity charts, and cumulative flow diagrams. These aren't just fancy graphs. They provide us with clear evidence of how fast the team is moving and where bottlenecks are starting to form. One feature we find particularly valuable is the ability to set work-in-progress limits on the Scrum board. This helps prevent multitasking overload and ensures the team stays focused on finishing current tasks before starting new ones. We can also align our daily grit with the bigger picture using objectives and key results, or OKRs. By linking specific sprint tasks to broader organizational goals, everyone on the team understands the why behind their work. For technical teams, the platform supports continuous integration and deployment by connecting with tools like GitHub and GitLab. This means we can see code commits and pull requests directly within our sprint work items. It's a complete ecosystem that keeps the speed of development perfectly aligned with the needs of the business. Transitioning from execution to evaluation, we need a way to make sense of all the data we've generated across our classic and Agile sprints. This is where the integration with Zoho Analytics becomes our greatest asset. Instead of digging through rows of spreadsheets, we have access to over 50 pre-built reports and dashboards that consolidate all our project data into a single source of truth. With a simple drag and drop, we can create custom reports tailored to the specific needs of our stakeholders. The platform uses predictive analytics to help us look into the future. By studying historical data, the system can forecast trends and even detect anomalies, those unusual data points that might signal a hidden problem before it becomes a major threat. We can even perform what-if analyses to see how changing a few variables might impact our final delivery date or budget. This empowers us to make decisions based on evidence rather than just gut feelings. Collaboration is also enhanced through these insights. We can schedule automated reports to be sent to management or embed live visualizations directly into our project documentation. Our AI assistant, Zia, plays a role here too. We can ask it to generate customized charts on the fly. Whether we're spotting domain-specific trends or mitigating risks, the analytics engine turns our raw project data into a strategic tool that helps us drive smarter, more predictable outcomes for the entire organization. Ultimately, Zoho Projects Plus stands out as a comprehensive solution for enterprise teams that refuse to be boxed into a single management style. By unifying classic structure, agile speed, and deep analytics into one cohesive environment, we can finally stop fighting our tools and start focusing on our work. It's a smarter way to collaborate without the chaos. If you're ready to transform your workflow, head over to the Zoho website today and start your free trial. Thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe to get more videos like this.